What's up, guys? That really gross guy here, and we are back. And some of you may have noticed, and if you have, I appreciate for paying that much detail. But as you can see, the camera much better. Lotus is now interrupting me. I should have expected that. Wow, thank you, Lotus. Oh my, never mind, never mind. So, as you can see, something's different. Something's different. A lot of you probably noticed just because my old webcam was garbage, and by garbage I mean, let me see. There it is. Hold on. I'm sorry. I just. Oh no, my keyboard. This is what I mean by. Remember the Xbox 360 camera? That's the Xbox 360 camera. So it works on the computer. Works on the computer, and that's what I've been using. Now, I am using one of the new Logitech 1080 cameras. A lot of YouTubers use this camera. I don't want to say most, but because, you know, there's a lot of YouTubers that don't use webcams whatsoever. I've seen them in a lot of people's builds, and I had been eyeballing it. I've been eyeballing it for a little while. And one topic I want to talk about today is friendship, I guess. This sounds really cool, but hear me out. So I've been eyeballing a lot of this. I have a friend that likes to tune into my videos, right? Now, this person is one of those like businessy people. We talk a lot of business. We talk a lot of life stuff, and he's one of those friends that I would die for, and he's also one of those friends that would die for me. You know what I mean? There's very few people. Yeah, or there's not a lot. I don't want to say there's not a lot of people, but that have a friend like that. But hopefully you do. Hopefully in your life you have a friend that quite literally you would do anything for, and they would do anything for you. I have a couple of those friends. I am completely fortunate when it comes to that. I didn't know if that was a bad bursa, but I am very fortunate to have friends like that. But so we're going to Best Buy. I don't know if you guys have a Best Buy in your area or your country. Not sure, but we have an electronics store called Best Buy. A lot of places do. But we're walking around, and I've talked to my friend prior to about he's considered doing, you know, some maybe some vlogging or like a podcast type thing. So we get around, we're walking around, we're looking at a few things, and we get over to the webcam, so we're talking. He knew that I needed an upgrade, and we kind of talked about it in the past. And we were looking, and I'm sitting there going, we're talking about it, and I'm sitting there under the impression that you know, he's considered getting like a little bit of a vlog type thing going, or a podcast or something. And he's like, yeah, you know, good quality, this and that. He's like, it's on sale and all that stuff. He's like, it'd be a good buy. So he goes and checks out, and then we get outside, and he's like, he crumples up the receipt, and he goes, here you go, make good use of it. And I was like, bro, like, it's a huge deal for me. I'm so thankful, that, you know, I have people like that in my life, and I appreciate it so much. You know, it helps the quality of the videos, helps things possibly move along further. I'm doing what I can to make things possible, and I'm always looking to better the channel and stuff like that. That just helps, you know, push the channel further along is incredible. It's something that I don't even know how to explain how much I appreciate that gesture, you know. So that's just you know, one great example. So things are coming along. I'm working. Goddamn bursa, seriously. There you go. You're dead. Thank you. What? What? You're dead though. You're dead though. Let's get him on our side. And it's great. It's great. We're getting back in. The quality is better. It's fantastic. I love it. I'm looking over at my screen right now, looking at me. I'm looking at me, looking at you, looking at me, looking at you. But it's just so much better. It's just so much better. I'm so glad things are coming along. I'm having a blast with this stuff. And one thing I want to mention, we talked about friends and whatnot a little bit, but there are going to be people in your life that I've talked a long time ago about building bridges, you know, and making sure you build the right kind of bridges. You know, sometimes you don't have to build big strong bridges with people that, you know, are acquaintances. You know, maybe in time it'll help you get somewhere. Maybe you meet a friend, or you're just kind to somebody, and then it turns out they have some work for you, and you make a little extra money doing something. You know, oh my God, I cannot stand burses. I can't stand burses. I understand. Yes, there are certain ways to take on a bursa. I just don't have the patience. I don't have the patience to deal with these stupid burses. Let me get in here with this stupid thing. Let me turn all these guys against each other. See if they can get that bursa. See? I got a bursa on my side. That was way easier. Stop making bursas so goddamn annoying. Anyways, let me just switch teleport. Blast. I don't know. I want to talk about the build too, but for now, you know, build some strong bridges with people that deserve strong bridges, and hopefully you have those people in your life. Friends are the most important. Like I said, I have about 4 friends in my life that I trust with my life. Forgive me if I keep dying. It's just because I want to get my point across. And I don't know. There's not a whole lot to say about that without sounding silly. But yeah, get them friends. Get wrecked. There we go. Thank you. I really appreciate it to my friend who's possibly watching right now. I greatly appreciate it. He knows that. I've told him a few times. But make sure those people too in your life, they know you care. You don't have to literally like tell them like that 100%. Some people, that's just their way of talking and showing appreciation is literally by saying something. But kind gestures, you know, just keep those people in your life because they're not just for this stuff. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. They're in your life because they care about you and you care about them. Make sure they don't go anywhere. Trust me, they'll be there one way or another in your life no matter what happens. But we may get into a second game because we just literally finished this off. Because I want to talk about the build a little bit because I've changed a little bit up, and that was an exterminate, so that was relatively quick. Maybe we'll get something worth a lot of ducats. I don't have Necros relics right now, so that's not even a question anymore. Forget Necros. I went off on a tangent the last couple videos. Forget Necros. Sorry guys, but you probably won't be seeing Necros for a while. And forget bursas. Let me just do this. How about a bunch of these? How do you like that? Huh? How about yeah, take that, Bursa. Take that. I'm gonna wait till you explode, and hopefully we get a cool mod out of you or something. But yeah, we'll get into another video. We'll talk about the Ash Prime himself, and we'll talk about. Let's see. What should we talk about? What should we talk about? I went off on a tangent. Ash Prime chassis, great. I always wanted an Ash. Oh wait. I had some talking points the last time. Let's see. Talking points. I got a lot of movies that I gotta see. We could talk a little bit about them. Well, maybe once a month. Or not once a month. Once a week or something. We'll talk movies or something. Maybe we'll do like games. But a little bit of channel direction stuff. Just basically for the channel. In the past, I tried doing a different type of video every day. So like Fridays would be like a Fallout Fridays, or Thursdays would be a Throwback Thursday or something like that. I've kind of held off on that because I don't have videos for each day. I would be doing Warframe every day, but I don't have video or like a game set for each day. And to be honest, waiting a week to see gameplays, you know, doesn't really hold a lot of attention. So I think I'm just going to continue with the series things. Let me know what you think about that. Different days for different series. Let's get back in here. Go right back into another exterminate. Just because capture, blah, 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 blah. Hopefully there's going to be less bursts to deal with. I've been going after this Nakana Prime Blade, hopefully for some ducats. But like I said, I think I have like 1 or 2 chassis relics for Necros, but I need so many other parts, I'm not even going to bother. Let's get right back in. So, the build itself. I am running Ash Prime. I have put on the Shuriken augment, which was on there prior to, I think I talked about. So that's going to limit enemy armor. And that's a big deal. So, let's try this right here. They're dead. Never mind. That didn't work. Anyways, let's see. Can we get into... Boom. Boom. Nope. Okay. There. This is what I want to talk about. And some people might argue it's not a good augment. I feel like it would fit a very cool assassin-style theme. Is the switch teleport that does the lethal damage. And if you get a kill, you get back 50% of the cost of the attack itself. Now, with my melee damage so high, and my crit, I think it's my crits, my crit damage is pretty good. I just got stuck in a... Okay, I almost got stuck in a wall. My crit damage is so good, it's doing kills and it's refunding my energy, which is fantastic. Now, I was thinking, this is an alternative to the Bladestorm build, which some people are just like insistent on spamming Bladestorm, and that's fine. But for the cost of, I have a crazy durability, but for the cost of, what was that? Oops, I totally wasn't paying attention to how much I used. That was 7 plus. Oh my gosh, I ruined it again. 7 plus 6. 13 cost, right? Or was it? I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, it's possible to get lethal... You know what? Forget it. Forget everything I just said. Just Bladestorm. No, but anyways, I wanna build a assassin style, especially with a new skin coming out. I may farm for another Ash Prime and just switch the skin over, and I might do like a switch teleport assassin themed Ash Prime. I think that's kind of cool. Some of you might not think so. Maybe it's not worth the energy, but I want to do it for the roleplay aspect, for the theme, to play Ash a little bit differently. That's how you're going to get the replay value out of Warframe. If you feel like I've done everything else, well, try playing the game. Try using your frames in different ways. I already touched on this. I'm not going to go crazy with it, but that's what I'm thinking. This is a possibility for a future Ash build. You can still have the ability to Bladestorm if you want, because Bladestorm is fantastic. But look at that! Look at that! Finish him! And then when you get to like bombards and heavy gunners and whatnot, use the Seeking Shuriken with the augment to drop his armor, and then you're almost, I don't want to say guaranteed, but you're gonna do way more damage when you do that switch teleport move. This burst is about to go down because look at that. Look at that. I argue so much that bursts need a nerf, but at the same time, there's only very few frames that can just kick his butt like I just did. But anyways, that's a whole nother tangent we've already done. Forget all that. Let's get in here. Let's collect these last couple reactants. Let's get through here and finish on with the mission. Bam. Bam. Why am I grabbing stuff? I don't need to grab stuff out of these. I keep doing that. It's just old habit when I was a noob. Grabbing everything that I could because I needed resources. Bam. 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 Alright, switch teleport. Kill on the Ancient? Yeah, full kill on the Ancient. Look at that. I mean, they are low-leveled. Alright, see, this is what I was... Oh, I don't have the energy. I need some energy. Need some energy. Get some energy. Get some energy. So, I'm going to try and do what I was talking about to that. Yeah, there we go. 25 energy. We're going to get this bombard, like I was saying, is almost full health. Oh, I killed him. There's 2 low level. Just hear me out, guys. Take away their armor using the shuriken. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of dudes. Let's just Bladestorm. Oh, I can't, because I don't have enough. I don't have enough. I don't have enough. Give me some stuff. Give me stuff. Oh, come on. Can someone give me some energy? I just want to easy kill all these guys. Easy kill all these guys. Easy kill. Give me energy. Give me energy. Give me energy. 25 health. That's not what I wanted. Alright, forget it. Let's just focus attack these dudes. Pop. There goes that Bursa. Great, we got another Bursa inbound. Fantastic. Someone drop energy for me, please. Somebody. I don't want to deal with you right now, Bursa. I'm being completely honest. Oh my god. Alright, now I have enough energy. Should have just done that in the first place. Where is my mouse? I like my mouse down low. Get wrecked. Fantastic. Let's just shuriken you, rest of you guys to death. Yeah, get wrecked. Look at that. Just cleared the room. Where is... There we go. Fantastic. Get out of here. Bam. Alright, so... I feel like I didn't say a whole lot. I feel like I said everything I needed to say. I just didn't say a lot. So sorry if I lightly touched on a whole bunch of different points that just maybe didn't even make sense. Scatterbrained, because number one, I'm so freaking stoked about this camera. Look how fantastic. I think the webcam has better display than my computer, and that's bad. That's not good. Like, I shouldn't have said that. Cut that out of the video right now. Before you finish this game, just literally Control-Alt-Delete what I just said. I don't know. See, the thing is, what happened is, hopefully the graphics and stuff are fine, but with the game crashing the way it was, I did drop down a little bit of the specs on the details for Warframe. It came out of the blue. I never had problems in the past, and I just did it because it's been working. We're doing all right. Maybe we'll get that figured out. Maybe it was on DE's end. Maybe they fixed something. I didn't even realize it in a hotfix. But kind of afraid to go back because I just don't want to waste time. Okay. Let's just get one of these going, because easy mode, another Bursa. Damn it. The last enemy I gotta kill is a Bursa, and I don't have energy to just spam. What's it called? Give me some energy, please. Give me energy. Give me energy. All right, so I'm just gonna do this. All right, just to make this easy. Come here. Are you serious? Okay. All right. We'll just switch teleport with him. There we go. And then we'll just spam him right here. We'll just spam you right here, Mr. Bursa. And the best part, look at all that slash damage, though. Get wrecked. Let's not hack you. You know what? I don't even want you on my team, bro. You ain't good enough. Alright, bam. Got no focus. Die. Oh, come on. I heard there's rare mods that drop out of those guys, so that's why I've been letting most of them die. But that is it. 105 enemies down. Like I said a lot of things, but I didn't say a whole lot while I said it, so if that makes any sense. Thank you guys for watching. Better webcam from here on out. Fantastic. I'm sorry about all the ums and the uhs and whatnot. I need to practice my English. I need to practice. I hooked on phonics. Hooked on. You guys remember Hooked on Phonics? You guys, anyone my age that knows what Hooked on Phonics was? Anyways, thank you. Until next time, Ash Prime. Oh my God. I don't want it. I don't want it. Anyone want it? You can have it. Until next time. Blah! Which is like a shotgun missile launcher. It shoots multiple projectiles that are all explosive, which is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Especially when you just so happen to shoot like 3 bullets and they all go to 3 different enemies. It's super cool when that works out that way.